What's up, Joburg? My name is Sandy Smash and you are watching Joburgtv. Today we are at the Film Summit in Johannesburg, where industry experts and policymakers will be meeting, discussing the future of South African film in alignment with emerging trends and global development. So let's go do this.
Come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me.
Holland. That's why we're bringing young Holland, for example. I'm being serious. He produced artificial intelligence. He was Stanley Kubrick's producer, and he's going to be doing 3 master classes. Scripting. It's all in the script. How to make a cheap film, a great film on a low budget. He's doing scripting with music. He's doing something called the calling card. He's here. You'll be one of over 7 billion people to see him. It's the only time we've got the African continent. Come to his master classes and see what you can use to make better films.
So what would you say are some of the challenges that we face as the South African film industry?
Okay, the key to unlocking the South African film industry is exhibition spaces for locally produced films. Okay, what that means is, imagine that you were a milk farmer, and the only supermarket chain that would allow you to put your milk for sale said you can only put it in there for 2 hours, even though it could last 2 weeks. You have no chance to sell that milk, right? So your milk is gonna rot. That's what we're doing with our films right now. The existing cinema chains can't absorb local films for long enough. So what we need, it's the biggest challenge now, is to invest in a parallel exhibition chain that's gonna concentrate and prioritize local content, local films, and I'm not mixing it up, only film. So that's, for me, is the key. If this summit can come out and say, yes, we will produce movies, but we are making a commitment to making sure there is an exhibition chain with over 600 screens across the country that will be mandated to only deal with locally produced films, then we'll have an industry here. And I know LK Theatres, Abotlomla Tandal have been running around with this plan for over 9 years. It's time for them to be given a push.
So please tell us what the purpose of the summit was.
Well, much as I heard too late about it, but the purpose of this summit is to see our industry moving forward. And my hope is that it will really move forward, because we always have these things that end up as talk shows and not really moving the industry forward. So I'm hoping this will be different.
So that our filmmakers get recognized and they get to network internationally without having to leave this country, because we know getting funding to travel to festivals across the globe is a really difficult thing. At the core of the Durban International Film Festival is development.
Why are you here today?
Okay, basically I'm here because I want to learn more about the whole industry, film industry, and I want to see how the government plans to help the producers, especially the upcoming producers and directors and filmmakers. Yeah, and what more opportunities are there for the directors and producers in the film industry.
So what did you learn today? What are you taking home?
Okay, what I've learned is that I'm seeing a gap, or a breach rather than a gap, between the government and the upcoming film producers and makers with regards to opportunities that are coming with the 4th industrial revolution. Since now we're moving to a different age, or a different era rather, there's going to be more opportunities for young or upcoming filmmakers and producers. So I guess this is a very exciting innovation that's coming, and yeah, I'm very excited with that. Yeah.
The thing is, it's about time we tell our own stories. Yeah, because most of the stories are now so I think it's about time, as black people, we tell our own stories and don't be shy about it. Yeah, because for example, Matwete is doing very well because it's authentic. It talks about real stuff that are happening, Kopitori, and people can relate to.
And there you have it, South Africa. You had what the experts had to say. I hope now you took a thing or two. But then that's it from me, your girl Sandy Smash, and the Joburg TV crew. We out.